And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, she weighed in at 66.9 kilograms and trains under Eugene Behrman out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. Making her pro debut inside the Eternal Cage tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gina G! And introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, she weighed in at 66.1 kilograms and trains under Ryan Dunstan out of Ignite Martial Arts with a professional record of 1 win for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jamie Snickers Edenden!
Round 1, you ready?
Very intense. Oh, sorry. Sorry there, Janera. I was just going to say it was a very intense stare down from Gina there. Definitely looking very aggressive to start this fight.
Intensity personified in the form of Gina G. She's in the blue, Jamie Edenden in the red. This bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Gina doing a good job at the start here. Nice fakes and feints. Pouring away with that jab.
Big heavy hands from Gina here. It looks like she's got some good power behind that right hand there.
She does indeed, and as you mentioned, training out of one of the best gym, if I may say so myself, over at City Kickboxing.
I'm sure there's not too many people that argue with you there, T.
Well, I certainly hope not, Carl. You never know.
Nice right hand though by Jamie. Jamie just needs to find a rhythm in this fight. Watch your fingers. Again, that overhand left's working well for Gina.
You can tell both girls have got extensive boxing backgrounds. Both girls look really good with their hands here, and I'd expect this is how the fight's going to go, play out for the 3 rounds if we make it that far.
Yeah, they both look extremely confident and quite capable on the feet.
Well, absolutely. As you alluded to earlier, during Jamie's walkout, you said this would be a strike fest for all of us to enjoy, Casey. It certainly seems to be the case in the early stages of round 1.
You can see both girls are just trying to have a feel for their distance here. A lot of feints, trying to draw something out of the other, but both girls being very patient here. That was a nice right hand by Gina, though.
Straight down the middle, lands flush for G.
Sorry, it's a left hand. She's a southpaw. I just picked up on that.
That's all right. We're not going to argue with you, Casey.
I've been living in America. Everything's backwards as soon as I got back over here. I've been struggling with that so far.
Welcome back home, Casey. Just over halfway. Left in round 1. Left hook lands flush for Edenden.
Both girls have been clipped with heavy shots here, but you can see neither girl's willing to take the step back, you know. Both girls are obviously very confident in their striking.
Yeah, both trying to establish a little bit of dominance here. Jamie needs to be careful, those hands dropping nice and low when she gets in close. She's susceptible to get hit. Just that left hand is down way low.
I like the feints and the movement from Gina right now on the outside. She's making it really hard for Jamie to come in and commit on anything there.
Yeah, and when she does that, jab's lightning fast as well. It's
So
right on the
long.
button.
Crowd starting to get behind Gina G. Jamie Edenden going low with that leg kick, landing shots of her own on the inside.
You can see both girls are sitting on the outside, feinting, finding their way in, but when they do connect, you know, they're both throwing heavy, both landing. It's almost fireworks when they collab together.
Absolutely, and speaking of fireworks, Jamie Edenden looking to pick her moments in this fight. Just under 1 minute left in round one.
Yeah, they both picked it up a little bit, still feeling each other out. I don't feel like either one of them is really committed to anything yet.
Gina's staying really busy with that lead hand of hers there, throwing a lot of 1s and 1-2s off that lead hand, trying to get on the inside.
Just trying to keep Jamie guessing, stop her from coming in so fast as well. The more she pulls with that jab, the less Jamie's going to try and charge her. She lands that left hand.
Coming into the end of round number one, Jamie pressing the action, but it was actually Gina that landed some greater wealth of knowledge than those two. Round two is underway.
And I love seeing high-level female fights on the regional scene too. You know, it's when I first started in Australia, there wasn't too many girls around, and now we've got an array of girls in a bunch of different weight divisions, and we've got a pro fight here right now, which is, you know, just absolute awesome to see. Girl from Australia, girl from New Zealand thrown down, and they both look like they know what they're doing, and they're giving a good show to the fans tonight.
Oh, they're both at extremely high level of striking right now.
They certainly do, and both women very experienced as Gina looks to close there. And she lands with a straight left down the middle. She's starting to find her mark now, and again.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jamie slipping off the punches a little more than the pull back that she's doing. She seems to be getting caught just right at the end of that straight left from Gina when she throws it.
Yeah, it's taking away her ability to counter strike as well. Because she's leaning back, it's hard for her to come back in with her own strikes.
Exactly.
Both girls happy to throw hands. Not too many kicks. As I say that, they both start kicking again. They always get me, T.
There's no such thing as a commentator's curse, Kyle. We've established that.
You're speaking about the kicks. I would like to see someone start to go to the body on the inside there. I feel like that would open up a lot in the southpaw orthodox stance.
Gina having a lot of success now with that left hand.
She's making it look easy. It's straight down the middle, Kyle, and she goes again to the chest now.
Really impressive Gina's fakes and feints, the way she moves her head, the way she's a little jerking, keeping Jamie guessing the whole time. Talk about high level, that's the little things that make someone a great striker.
Indeed it is, and it's almost in pure city kickboxing fashion, those feints working wonders for Gina once again in round two.
You can see here Gina's trying to beat that outside foot with her movement against the cage there as well. So she's trying to be on the outside to land the heavier shots. So they're having a little bit of a foot battle here as they're circling. Both girls are landing well, but who's got that outside foot position is in the dominant position here. And it's just a battle to get there first.
Let's see what they can do. Gina going to the body now. Read well by Jamie.
Jamie's doing nice work when she gets on the inside. She's throwing quick combinations and landing a couple and getting back outside here.
Well, she's trying to pick Gina off as she comes in. She counted nice early on, and there she goes again. Left hand lands for Edenden.
Easier said than done with the striking ability of Gina, though. She's doing a great job of just nailing her every time. Just a little bit sharper and a little bit more crisp.
You know, we spoke about the debut nerves, but I don't think Gina has shown any debut nerves at all here. She looks completely comfortable and completely in her element.
Yeah, totally agree, Casey, and you'd have to imagine some rounds would be harder inside the gym than what she's experiencing here, but she eats a few for good measure there from Jamie.
Yeah, and that was nice by Jamie. I'd like to see her follow up on those, though, when she lands a nice shot, to come back in with another combination and start putting some pressure.
Yeah, so maybe hit an angle and come in again. she's, like you said, she's doing good, and she's landing a couple of shots, but it's only that 1-2, and then she's back out again.
You gotta watch those fingers.
And just pulling back each time, like you mentioned earlier, Casey.
Yeah, I'm sure she's felt that power from Gina already here, so it might be, yeah, see, she shoots here, so I could see the power coming out of Gina, and she doesn't really want to eat those. She might try it out on the ground here if she can get it down.
Switching up the script, as we say. She looks to take Gina down. She's got her up against the fence as we count down the final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Time, there's your round.
Drink partner of the UFC and Eternal MMA. Round 3 underway. It's G versus Edenden. And for all we know, we could be one apiece going into the 3rd and final round.
You know, Jamie's been here before, though, a couple of times, and her last couple of fights have been decisions, so she's used to being here. So I'd expect her to start pushing the pace on Gina and seeing how Gina's cardio holds up. Gina did also miss weight yesterday, so depending how hard that weight cut was can start to affect the lungs. So if Jamie can put some pressure here and land some big shots to the body, we might see it start to affect Gina in the later rounds.
Well, let's wait and see. She landed a big left hand, did Gina G. Speaking of Jamie Edenden, she was successful in her last bout with Angelica Momcilovic. We won't talk about the post-fight drama that ensued. Can she do the same here tonight?
It shows that she stays composed, though, with that post-fight stuff that went on. You know, she didn't get rattled, and she's straight back in here again. So she's conducted herself like a true professional, and she's shown it again tonight.
Indeed, she is.
See some frustration on Gina there a second ago. A little outburst, a little scream.
Nothing wrong with the scream mid-fight. I've been there before.
That's a battle cry.
That's what they call it. If you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Made famous by none other than Casey O'Neill. 2 jesters in the court of the king. We are Kyle Nokia this evening.
Absolutely.
That was a nice straight by Gina there. You seen Jamie have to adjust her mouthpiece, landed flush on her mouth.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I think Jamie really needs to turn it up now if she wants to win this fight. You never know the judges there. You never know which way they're going to score this fight. And I just think for me, Gina's landing the harder shots, the more powerful shots.
You see the impact on Jamie's face every time one of those shots lands. I would agree with you that Gina's winning this fight. But Jamie, as I said, she's been here before. You know, anything can happen here. And 2 featherweight girls with a ton of power. You know, one punch can change everything, so.
That's a big left hand from Gina.
Uppercut.
Jamie had moments of her own in that exchange. And with just under, or over 2 minutes rather, left in the 3rd and final round, this is turning into a real dogfight. High-low for Edenden. She hits a left hook on the exit from Gina. Center cage for Gina now.
Jamie's got her hands down really low, and I am seeing that Gina is catching her on the way in. I think she's been a little predictable with her forward movement. I'd like to see her step off to the side, as you said, Kyle, and start hitting from angles, because she is getting clipped on the counter each time.
Yeah, I think, like you alluded to earlier, I think it's just that 1-2 shot she's landing. She's not landing multiple shots. She needs to hit an angle and come back again with something else. She doesn't want to get back into that striking range again where Gina's able just to pop
nice uppercut, though, by Jamie right there.
One minute left in round number 3. Both girls digging deep here. What a way to open our main card on UFC Fight Pass. G continues to press the action, but it's that uppercut that's finding the mark here at the later stages of round 3.
Seems to open a little cut above Gina's eye as well. See the blood coming down the face now.
She's biting down on her mouthpieces, Jamie. Trying to walk Gina down. And again, that right hand lands for Edenden. Gina coming back with a left of her own. Jamie really starting to loosen up now. 30 seconds left.
She's really opened Gina up on that eyebrow right there. It's starting to pour out with some blood. She's got 30 seconds. She can still change this around.
Well, she's starting to fight back, Casey.
She's landing big shots here for sure. You can see Gina starting to wear it a little bit on her face as well. So both girls have definitely got power, as we said. It's going to be a tough one to score for the judges.
Incredibly tough matchup to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of back and forth action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the fight, 29-28 to the red corner. Judge 2 scores the contest, 29-28 to the blue corner. And Judge 3 scores the contest, 30-27 for your winner via split decision in the blue corner, Gina G. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Gina G, a successful pro debut inside the Eternal Cage. Congratulations. Gina, coming over all the way from City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand, how validating is it to be standing here with the win tonight, making that long travel for the team?
It was good. Just quickly first, before I start, my mum's watching. It's not that bad, Mum. It's not that bad, I promise. There's a little bit of blood, she'll be freaking out. Yeah, it was awesome. I used to live in Queensland, so I love coming back here. I love being in Queensland, so yeah, it was cool. Worth the trip, and Jamie was a really tough opponent, so head off to her as well.
Well, absolutely. Coming into this match, I mean, you're both incredibly accomplished strikers heading into this fight. You know, Jamie having a history in boxing, yourself no stranger to stand-up game with your kickboxing. Were you surprised by her abilities in here at all?
No, I knew she was going to be a legit opponent and that she had some good skill behind her, so we were both worthy of each other, you know, so it was a great fight. I was grateful for it.
It absolutely was a great fight. Now listen, before I let you go to celebrate, now you're a mother of 5 kids ranging from 11 to 17. Of course, do you have a message for the kids watching at home?
Hi, darlings. Big shout out to my big boy, Easy, my girl, Cha-Cha, Z-Boy, Momo, and Day-Day.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for your winner, Gina G.